Just for some context, I gave the speech to board members. It's sort of like the principal's boss and those types of people who are really in charge of what happens in school. And here it is now. The U.S. school system is in need of dramatic and extensive reform. The founder of our school system and slavery abolitionist Horace Mann stood for a cause. Gradual advancement of the human race in dignity and happiness. A cause I too stand for 100%, and hopefully you if you're a decent human. It tends to be that in modern days, such a vision has not lived up to its ideals. According to the National Survey for Drug and Health, as of 2018, before the first COVID case in the U.S., 21.5% of females and 7.7% of males reported feelings of major depression. Roughly 14.4% of teens in the U.S. compared to 8.8% in 2004. These statistics alone are hard to accept. I'm sure it's only easy to guess that due to quarantine, the numbers have only increased. You can provide as many resources as you can to a problem, but that's never going to... You can provide as many resources as you can to a problem, but that's never going to prevent it from occurring. With numbers on the rise, we will simply run out of resources, leaving devastating masses behind. As we kinda already are. Counselors have been packed with aiding students, and even a therapist needs a therapist. When companies create and test products, rather than thinking about what is needed to solve a problem, people go back and fix the mistakes and flaws that are presumed. The invention of the school system should be no different. Except it's unfortunate that we don't get results until the long term, and changes are complicated to make. Fitting people to assigned tasks makes more sense when you need factory workers. Although the morality of that in itself is a conversation for another day, such a system is simply outdated. As a nation, we are no longer in an industrial revolution. We certainly need more of a wisdom revolution. The human was simply never designed to live the lifestyle we do today, compared to the rate of evolution to the technological advancement. I'm not trying to say that school itself is the cause of depression. There is no single cause and no single cure. You could certainly relate it to technology, social media, and it doesn't help when companies take advantage of psychology in advertisements. However, school is not just a simple task. It's the place where kids learn, socialize, grow, eat food, discover, and more, aka live life. Or so that's what we were told and like to tell ourselves. School takes up just about 11% of someone's life, quite literally, if you graduated around 18. This comes to just about 2 whole years of your life just being in this place when you add up all the hours. Take into account that during these years, kids are going through major developmental stages that will impact the rest of their life. Surely there's some things we can do better to impact people's lives during this time of institutionalization, while the rest of what people do and what happens in the world is uncontrollable. Your mental state is a combination of everything that you do and everything that has happened to you. If my generation are the ones who are going to run the world one day, this type of idea information is going to have to be presented to them. Why can't we make school a place where we learn how to understand ourselves just as much as the world? A place that makes you excited to wake up in the morning. A place where you feel appreciated for what you do know and not inferior for what you don't. Thank you.